the Final Fantasy VII shit.
Yeah.
Ah, welcome to CJM, everybody. I'm Chris. These are Jeff and Mike.
There again, guys.
Okay, sorry for like my depressing opening. I tried to record the episode. I recorded like a. Okay, there were attempts to record the episode. Then I forgot I wasn't recording, so I feel like a complete dumbass.
Thank you, thundering dumbass.
So, yeah, all like some of the best jokes and conversations we had. Yeah, we don't have it anymore.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Sadly,
It's in the void.
it's in the void. We'll recap.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Mortal Kombat movie was good. Very good.
Yes, Jeff beat Final Fantasy VII.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah, we were
Joker's
talking.
birthday. Sorry.
We were talking about Okay, before recording didn't record. We were talking about Mortal Kombat, the animated movie, which I have yet to see, but these two have seen it.
Yes.
Jeff beat Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did we talk about?
Pokemon's going to be moved to Netflix by Mike's information.
Yes.
According to Mike, Pokemon new season going to Netflix. And
Joker's birthday is
Joker's birthday, which I hope I don't see him in another movie.
Yeah, for a while.
And you guys talked about the love of Harley Quinn show.
It's Harley Quinn.
Which I still need to check out because it's actually hilarious.
It's going on Sci-Fi, by the way, I believe in May, and it's good. And we made a Batman Returns reference.
Yes.
I did.
Awesome.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Poor Penguin. His poor nose.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So
he had the most tragic death in Batman Returns. I actually still moan that. It's so sad.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
I mean, I know Catwoman's supposed to be the one that you feel bad for, and I do, but she has the best singers in that movie, but he has the worst death.
True.
And Danny DeVito was awesome.
Yes, he was. Thank you, Danny DeVito.
Thank you, Frank Reynolds.
Yes.
I'm the trash man. I'm still pissed off that our conversation didn't recorded.
Well,
yeah.
I'm kind of over it, so.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
There's always next Saturday.
Yeah.
True.
I'm the guy running the show, and I fucked it up.
It happens.
Yeah. It's just. It was probably not meant to be. Probably too many spoilers and all that.
Well,
probably.
So all of you have been spared by the spoilers of Jeff's gameplay of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well. What? Yeah. And I said something about the pandemic, how everything's all fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where which is not stores, which is not no stores anymore.
Where stores are, where like shops, spas, and everything are like opening back up, which is a bad idea because we still have people infected, and it only takes one person with an infectious disease to fuck up the whole world. Or, as I should quote Halo 3, it only takes one single flood spore to destroy a species.
Yep.
I've never played Halo.
It's just a good game if you're into games.
I'm not really into guns.
First-person shooters. But yeah.
Well, I like the lore of Halo, so...
Yeah, Halo's lore's pretty interesting.
That's what people say about the lore of Metal Gear Solid. Commander or whatever.
It's an interesting lore.
Well, does it have like expanded lore, like books, comics, and all that?
I have no clue. I would have to ask.
I think the game lore is crazy. I know there are other people know about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I actually watched Broke That John play through one of them, and It was crazy as shit.
John Tron plays everything, doesn't he?
He plays
That's not
well.
a JRPG.
Nope. Well, he does
Jesus.
play. Well, he does play them, but he does play them on stream
Okay,
a whole
okay,
lot.
I got confused. Like Proton John or Tron John Tron?
Production.
Okay, Proton John.
Yeah.
I, I've
DC
heard,
is
I
only the popular shit.
Yeah.
I've heard his name everywhere, and I don't know who he is. I'm sorry.
He's a streamer. He was big on YouTube. He's like one of the first YouTube gamers back in 2007. He's best known for playing Guys of Mario, which is a ROM hack of Super Mario World, which is notoriously hard.
And the N64, that game?
No, Mario World.
Mario
Super,
World?
yeah,
SNES, dude.
yeah,
Oh,
Super
Super Mario World?
yeah, Super
Ah,
Mario.
that one. Okay.
Yeah.
How was it hard? I just thought you just need to beat the levels and all that shit.
It's hard because levels it's a hack game, so
It's hacked to be like hard as
ridiculous.
hell.
Yeah, and he's beaten them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm actually amazed.
He's really good at Mario World.
That's with Yoshi and the yellow cape, right?
Yes.
Okay, that one. I did not know that thing was a hack game, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Super Mario. Well, the guys of Mario.
There's also a Mario game that's hacked into like being a Sonic game called Somari.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's a ROM hack of Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog where Mario is moving just as fast as Sonic.
Yeah.
That's not possible. Mario's like fat and slow, or he's chubby.
Well, he can jump high. Well, actually, that's Luigi, but
Yeah.
Luigi's got that shuffle jump or whatever that shit is.
True.
And then Peach has that gliding effect from Super Mario 2 or whatever.
Okay. Well, Mario's speed depends on what mushroom he eats. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: Peach has a big ass.
True.
Yeah,
But I think the reason.
I need to finish up Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the reason why you saw or heard Proton John's name was because they just recently did a charity marathon last weekend. So and he raised 231,000.
Oh, you contributed to that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep.
Like a charity?
Yeah, from direct relief, going to the virus fighting against COVID-19.
Oh, good on him.
Yes.
Yeah, him and his community and friends.
That's good.
And it was just very successful. And yes, there were jokes, and for some reason he drew Agumon instead of Bidoof.
He what?
He drew Agumon as a joke instead of Bidoof Pokemon.
Oh.
He doesn't really care about Pokemon a lot. So I just drew Agumon for some reason. It was very humorous.
Oh, okay. Proton John, we're talking about him on a podcast. Interesting.
Yeah.
But you do mostly watch like a lot of. I think you're a major fan of his, or at least a big fan of his.
Yeah, I am. First, I think I said, I found him through his collab channel with his friends, and then started watching his streams.
Okay.
They're pretty interesting and chaotic.
Any other streams you guys watch on Discord? I mean, not on Discord, on
Twitch. I've been mostly watching a friend who does comics.
Cool. I somewhat stream, but I try to at least watch some voice actors stream sometimes. I really want to try to catch more Brandon Wicker's or Brandon's streams because he's like doing Tales of Vesperia or whatever sometimes, and I want to try to catch his stuff if I can.
So you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh play whatever video game aside from SAO?
Yeah, I like his. He's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alejandro's is fun too, but very wild and like a lot of cussing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He's very foul mouthed. I know
Really,
because
guys?
I know
Yes.
because I followed him since 2012. Ever since I got into YouTube.
Jeez.
Yeah. Which is like, no wait,
Mhm.
was it 2013? Fuck, I forgot. It was back out when I got to high school.
Ah, the good old days of high school for Chris.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was way different from me when I was a
Well, I went to a ghetto ass school for 2 years.
kid.
Well, it was actually
who,
a school in the ghettos.
who likes ghetto schools anyway? They suck.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
High
but
school was pretty much tame. I mean, I didn't really care for it though.
True.
But anyway, but I'm not sure. I wonder if any high school's any better than in the next, depending. So, I mean,
well,
I'm curious
senior.
about what high school was like in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I can say is high school is now senior year is fucked for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sadly.
all everything's canceled.
And seems my sister is already done with school, so
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
we're just gonna see like when her graduation is.
Probably gonna
Yeah.
be this summer.
Probably.
Probably sometime in June.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Every high schooler should at least experience their one graduation or whatever from something.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter how frustrating it is. God, I did not care for my graduations. They were kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I was
My
a, I was a,
graduation was just ah.
ugh.
I was the
Mine was,
I was the
I was
last one to
nervous
get called.
Oh,
because of your
God.
last name.
Like
I was in the middle.
I was kind of like, not the end because my last name begins with R, so I'm kind of like a buzz at the
mine
end.
begins with a Z.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The fucking dead last one, dude.
Yeah, I was
Can we
Oh,
go
God.
now?
I
Yeah,
was
let's go.
I was dead effing last.
Yeah.
Can we go now, Mom? Not yet. His name didn't get called yet.
Uh,
I just remember it was hot because my graduation was outside. So like
Lucky
shit.
bastard. Mine was in like in the school gym.
mine was
Yeah.
at one of the stadiums.
Oh fuck! See, you guys have the better shit.
It,
And
wa-
it
it was
was
at
at
a
least
it was at a basketball stadium, like in Columbia, South Carolina.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, mine was at the only Nissan Pavilion. Now I'm gonna think it was Jiffy Lube Live or something.
damn.
Yeah. Outdoor thing. Concerts. Green Day was there 1 year.
No, no wonder you saw Green Day in concert.
That,
Yep.
that's cool.
Yes. That was a good thing.
I've never been to a concert. I really gotta add that to my bucket list.
I went to a concert.
Yeah, that Stardust thing, right?
Slayer and
Oh.
Anthrax.
Okay, Slayer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sounds very rocking.
Yeah, having to see a mosh pit in the fucking in the stands.
So mosh pit? You actually go in there and get mud on you or something? I've never experienced.
We were not outside. Mosh pit is like you basically just go around a circle and just fuck around.
Yeah.
Fuck around, really?
Like you know, just like I don't know, like you mosh, man. Just it's like
Yeah.
almost bumping into
Now I'm
people.
really curious. Now I want to experience the mosh.
You want to go to a mosh pit.
Hey, my experience is somewhat limited compared to you guys. Okay,
Well,
Yeah.
I never went into the mosh pit because
you were probably too young.
well, I was 18.
Yep.
Uh,
That's true. Makes sense.
and I went with my dad because he's also a Slayer and Anthrax for him. Oh, excuse me.
Ah.
You
Yeah.
burped.
I was running out of breath that time. I don't know how.
I got you.
Control your breathing, dude.
So I was probably talking
Or you're
too
just getting
fast.
excited. Oh, you're just probably getting too excited.
I was probably talking way too fast and didn't catch a breath. So yeah, I also got my first concert tee over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was back in El Paso when I was living there for about a year.
Uh,
You mentioned El Paso a lot.
El Paso, Texas.
I mean, that's where I met Alan Tudyk.
Ah, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, and Lou Ferrigno.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
This has become a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Today's a little mundane because I fucked
Yeah.
up the recording
Yes. You
and
did,
we
dumb.
had like some of the best conversations and just no one's gonna hear them.
Yeah,
That
sadly.
usually happens, dude. Our
Yeah,
best conversations happen off recording.
that's
Yeah.
true. Like, yeah, true.
That's our curse. Like the more interesting stuff is off air.
Yeah,
Yes.
true. Like,
Uh,
yeah.
There's
well,
like a lot more gas and all that shit.
Yeah.
if we're gonna
And,
for people listening, no new for all the news, we're not gonna say any more cancellations or delays because I'm like, that's fucking obvious.
I mean, I
yeah.
want to say it because it's like we're doing shit. Like, well, this
Okay,
has happened. It doesn't really matter.
okay,
It really.
Thor, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, every other movie, every con canceled, delayed.
Yes.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
That's it.
okay, the movie specifically delayed. Also, Venom is called Let There Be Carnage,
Let there be carnage.
which
We're
I'm
gonna
like
crack
that.
their skulls, man.
Which I'm like that is a lame title.
Everyone says so, but I can't find it. I can't help but be somewhat amused.
It's
What?
just like, oh
I,
god, if it
It's
is like,
Sony.
honestly,
It's not
let,
Sony.
taken seriously.
I would take it as the tagline "Let there be carnage."
Yeah,
Maximum carnage, like that old commercial from the '90s. I love.
That's what I
maybe they
thought.
should have gone.
That's what I thought the movie was going to be called, but nope.
Maybe they should have stuck with that instead.
Yeah, maximum carnage,
Like,
nothing more.
what
Nothing
is up
Venom,
with
less.
maximum
Sony?
carnage.
What is up with Sony and the lame ass subtitles?
Uh,
No, some things like Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, it's supposed to be another homecoming name or something.
Yeah, I know. Like Home's supposed to be in like third one's like, oh god.
Homecoming, far from home were actually like feasible.
They were
As,
coming.
there, they were actually good titles compared to Let There Be Carnage, and I'm like,
That is true.
that sounds like a tagline.
That's true. Like when I thought, oh god, you made it worse, guys.
Or,
They made it worse. Like, oh god.
man, who cares? It's Sony. Why take them seriously?
That's true. I was like,
Uh,
Sonny,
although,
you're not making.
although I would make a joke about the what are they smoking? I made brownies earlier today.
Yeah, saw.
No cannabis in them because I don't know a weed dealer, nor that I would know one for whatever reason.
Hmm.
Well, and yeah, I made brownies because why not? Just bake them.
Next time, make
Oh
cookies.
yes.
Drums are good too.
Yeah, my dad was busting my chops. Like, where's the THC?
THC.
Cannabis.
Yeah, the medical term.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
As
like,
if that's gonna be running your own weed brownies.
Bring your own weed.
I would not know how to do edible weed, so
Yeah.
I would have to go to a weed shop or look up like how to make weed brownies.
I think you have to extract the essence of the weed and not to just put the plant in. You got to extract it and everything and add it.
Yeah, I would have to.
Certain dosage into the batter.
Yeah.
Don't ask how I know this, please. I think I got. I watched that old Netflix show with Kathy Bates and she was running a weed place or something.
Mm.
It was actually kind of interesting, but whatever.
Maybe when I move to Germany, I visit Amsterdam so I get some weed.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Hey, Mike, what the fuck's happening with your mic, man?
Oh, not sure.
Shouldn't it?
Almost like you were like you were covering and almost like full on up to the thing, which
That's
sounded weird, like
Yeah.
almost muffled. Up,
That is weird.
up. Someone's got the gas force. Who is it?
Oh, God. Poor Jeff.
Why do you assume it's me?
Well,
You're the other one
you've been mostly the one who's burping and farting, especially like after hours.
Hey, I burp. I don't fart. That's you.
That's me, but you don't hear the stuff.
I don't need to hear over.
That's true.
Someday it's gonna get transferred to one of you, and I'm gonna laugh at you.
Probably. It'll be like, sounds like a dead moose.
Like, oh yeah, it usually does sound like a dead moose when you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is that a dead moose or is that Michael burping?
But to get out of the blue humor content, anything else?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What should we talk about?
I am watching. I'm like in the middle of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. That shows. I still need to finish that. Like because of like how I got the DVDs and I only stopped after the Dark Tournament. Well, part way into the Dark Tournament saga. Because like to finish it off, yeah, I had to get the season 3 DVD set.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's why I'm not finished with Yu Yu Hakusho yet.
Ah, gotcha. Makes sense.
I am in the middle of the Black saga, and it's
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, that hurt.
And I I'm on the last disc of season 3, and I will start season 4 of Yu Yu Hakusho probably tonight or something.
Cool.
That's when it's revealed that he's a demon.
Yes.
Yes.
Because of course he is a half demon.
Yes.
Yeah, which makes Kuwabara the only human character by technicality.
Yeah, but he's also one of the strongest humans in the universe, or whatever, in that regard, because he has high spiritual awareness.
Yeah.
That is
if
true.
you don't count his sister too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna pull up a meme for those who have been bored as hell. So,
God.
it's the Paul Atreides thing where he goes like, "Life's boring, spice it up." And I'm just gonna quote. I'm just gonna make up a made up Dune quote. Boredom is the mind killer. So, yeah.
I enjoy Yu Yu Hakusho, but I do have some questions with how they did the dubbing for it, like with the writing. It's very dated with certain things. It shows. And I mentioned that it should probably do a Kaiverse, like with updated dialogue and everything, because, as much as I like hearing Yusuke and Genkai cussing up a storm or whatever, and like calling him dimwit in every sentence and everything, or saying like, "Kuwabara, don't you get it? You're an ugly singer with a good voice. You're good for only good for backup or something." Like, damn,
that dialogue's freaking awesome.
It's awesome.
It's very quotable.
You're like, damn, you're gonna bring up the fact that he's always ugly.
Oh, God.
Like all that shit's quotable, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
But
it's
maybe I'm
true.
just thinking too much into it because I've been watching it for a minute.
I don't think it needs a Kai. Well, they kind of changed the ending
From the manga, because it's different from that last.
Yeah, because like there's also an extra arc, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Yeah, so I believe you're correct.
And yeah, and what the hell's in my brain? Ah, fuck. I had a brain fart. You guys can go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still good though, and it was Sensui trying to open the gates, the gates or something to Demon Realm and everything with Kuwabara's power, and Yusuke's gotta rally up the forces and save him and everything with Hiei, Kurama, and some other characters, and it's interesting to watch. And what else? No, I got no problem with Yu Hakusho currently. Justin Cook is Yusuke.
Iconic.
He's iconic, yes.
Yes.
John Bergemir as Kurama.
I think it's Ah,
What were
fuck!
you
I
saying?
forgot. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Bergenheim or
Bergman.
Yes, something like that.
sorry for
Shout out
butchering
to
your
you.
name, dude. Uh,
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry
Shout
about
out to
that.
Huber as Hiei. He's
Cr-
freaking iconic.
Yes.
And of
Chris
course,
Sabat as
Sabbath as
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara.
That's
Yes.
iconic.
Yes.
Iconic.
The earlier group of the old school Funimation in the early
Yes.
2000s.
Laura Bailey in her
Oh God,
early
Keiko. She was
years.
still there.
Keiko.
Yusuke!
Yusuke.
And her slapping the shit out of Yusuke for him doing something stupid.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
Yusuke, you jerk!
You jack. How dare you die and then resurrect yourself? Or get resurrected. You dumbass.
Hey, if you die, I will kill you.
I'll kill you again.
Botan with the British accent for some odd reason. As
Wait,
she's
who
like,
has a British accent?
Botan!
Oh, is it a little posh or something?
Yeah, it's a little upper.
Hello, Keiko. Oh, she's a dear, isn't she? Like, damn. She British? She's supposed to be the Reaper, right?
Pretty much. She's the Reaper, right? Lady Death.
At least one of many Reapers.
Yeah, one of many Reapers. Once again, Soul Society.
Let's not start with. Okay, don't get me started on the fucking Soul Society. That shit is not the afterlife. That is some alternate reality where you live another life or whatever.
Speaking. You want to know something funny? You want to know why Bleach was first rejected?
Why?
Because it had so many similarities to Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh
yeah.
Really?
And the anime is done by the same studio with the same director of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh wow!
I shit you not.
I believe it.
I believe it too.
So the similarities don't stop there.
True.
Except that Ichigo's not a half demon; he's just a half Quincy, half Soul.
He is He's basically the ultimate life form. The ultimate hybrid. He's like that meme, the ninja pirate space zombie.
Every shonen trope. I want to be the wizard, king of the pirates, / whatever.
I like cause he's a hollow, he's a soul reaper, he's a Quincy, he's the king of hell.
Yes.
Excuse me, and yeah. And Yusuke, he's a punk ass kid who happens to be part demon because he has an ancestor who's a demon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also voiced by Chris Sabat.
Yes.
Yep.
Interesting enough.
So it's very entertaining it's going to get very entertaining by the last arc because it's just mostly Yusuke, Kuwama, and Hiei dealing with different factions of the demon world.
And I know that Kuwabara just retires and just goes to school.
He wants to go to high school. I think that's what he wants to do.
Or college or something. Oh yeah, they're middle schoolers, I forgot.
Yeah, the middle school is first, and then I think by the end of the series, he's going to go off somewhere off to college. I think.
Yes.
And Keiko's got longer hair, and she's waiting for Yusuke, of course, because she pines for him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vice versa.
Yes.
And
he's kind of like Inuyasha.
Yeah.
She's like Kagome.
Oh yeah.
Kagome! Inuyasha!
Wow, you're actually doing the Kagome voice. Interesting.
How was I don't know how I did that. It just popped in my fucking head.
Because it's just that iconic, the way they yell each other's name.
And that's why they have a Twitter bot dedicated to
there's a bot. There's a bot that keeps calling each other.
it's like they follow them both. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's just amazing.
Yeah, it's like every few hours.
If there's one with Sangoku yelling out Kohaku's name, I'll follow it. I'm very curious. Kohaku!
This
Uh,
makes this
okay,
makes
that
from a
is.
Roku bot.
I maybe I should make a rant about bots because I made a post about it. All right, so bots. Like I had like a tweet. I also posted on my Facebook, but here it is. Bots, expectation, robots like the Terminator, RoboCop, the Transformers, the droids from Star Wars. Reality, AI algorithms, specifically on social media, with sexually explicit content and phishing links.
Yep.
Yeah, this future sucks.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of bots that I don't know why they always follow me.
Yeah, I actually reported some like, oh no, not these cunts. So, uh,
Yeah.
Woodwork. Damn bitches.
Damn you, fake bot.
it's,
Promising.
those thought bots. So I decided to report their asses, and like, I don't want any bots following me. I'd rather just
Block them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna block them. Shit.
yeah,
Sure.
I block them too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck this shit, and just block their
What the like that song? Fuck the bots. Like instead of like you'll just instead of saying "f the police" from that darn song, you'll say,
from
fuck the bot.
from the NWA.
Yes, like fuck the bots.
uh, bots like the Inuyasha and Kagome bot. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
I would think it would get kind of annoying.
What
Well, that's just me.
having to see the same tweet over again. They reply to each other.
Pretty much. And then never-ending cycle.
Yeah. It's like an never-ending cycle of Kagome, Inuyasha.
Kagome, Inuyasha. That's the whole show.
The fuck, Chris? You really got this Kagome thing down. Maybe it's just start calling you Kagome.
Motherfucker, if you start.
You're the one screaming like Kagome. Hey, you're the one doing the Kagome voice.
Hey, Jeff. Okay, so, Jeff.
Yes.
There's something you should know.
What?
I came. You're supposed to say what?
I did say what? What?
To this city.
Huh?
To give you a message. Okay, the joke's all fucked up. Fuck it.
It's fine, Christopher.
I mean, it was fucked when I first did it off recording. That when we thought it was recorded, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged where they were doing 5Ds. God, I suck today.
You're fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Alright, so yeah, that's our random conversation. So what else?
Yeah.
So how long did we do this for today?
I don't know. You want to talk about Clone Wars this week?
That was good. Clone Wars was good.
Yay!
That's
good.
Yeah, I was like, so Darth Maul's plan, why he wanted Kenobi, was to kill Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His plan was to kill Anakin,
Yes.
not Obi-Wan.
And if he were able to do that, the entire plan would just fall to hinders, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Darth Maul knew about Order 66.
Yes. Yeah. And what's her name?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka was like not believing it and whatever.
And she did not know who Sidious was.
No, she didn't, unfortunately.
No, sadly.
Yeah, she fought Darth Maul though, and it was very good fight too.
Yeah, and that fight was mocapped.
Oh, I heard about that, like the actual real people or whatever.
Yeah, they brought back Ray Park to do the mocap for Darth Maul in that fight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they got the stunt lady for the armor, the Mandalorian blacksmith who did the fight with the stormtroopers.
Yes.
Yeah, they had her mocap for Ahsoka, and man, those two did a pretty well done fight.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And yet unfortunately, spoiler alert, Ahsoka lost one of her lightsabers.
She lost. She lost like both, but she didn't stop. Like,
Yeah.
but damn, that fight was awesome.
Yes, and then the way it ended, it's like you were right, Chris. It does end like it's like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a Star Wars movie. They didn't do the previously on. Yeah, and they still have the classic Lucasfilm logo, like the green text.
What's up with that?
And I do like the title Phantom Apprentice, which refers to Anakin. And when I thought back to Phantom Menace, it was a Phantom Menace was about Palpatine.
Yep, pretty much.
And yeah, and everybody thought like, who was the Phantom Menace? Like, was it Darth Maul? But it turned out it was Palpatine the whole time. And
Of course.
And the Phantom Apprentice was Anakin, because pretty much the whole plan was, okay, we get Anakin, he's the chosen one, but he's not gonna bring balance to the Force. He's gonna fuck shit up
for like the next 20 years.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And Ahsoka, actually, after hearing Darth Maul, she actually just like thought, yeah, maybe I should join Maul, but one question, what's your plan about Skywalker? I'm gonna kill him. Oh, never mind then. Time to fight ya.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I know from information that she will be like one of the last surviving Jedi, but she won't do nothing for like a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm still watching Rebels though. I'm on episode 4 of Rebels.
Cool.
Or 5.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Also, we're gonna get to Order 66 next week.
Oh god, I don't think I can handle that shit.
Oh yeah.
As long as I don't see little kids getting murdered, I'll be fine.
I don't know if we're gonna see child murder in a cartoon, but
oh no, those little kids I saw in season 6. Oh no, they're gonna die.
Well, we're gonna concentrate on Ahsoka's perspective for Order 66, and I just want to see what Rex does.
Oh no, not Rex. I don't think I can. I started liking that.
Like,
now.
Does Rex have that chip, or does he not?
Or did he? Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I'm wondering if he does still have the chip. What? I'm excited to see that dynamic.
Yeah, that's gonna be
interesting. It'd be so sad to see them.
Even though Ahsoka's technically not a Jedi anymore.
Yeah,
she's not.
That is true. Yes.
So
maybe we'll see. Oh, maybe we'll also see the fate of Mace Windu.
He's pretty much Schrodinger's cat. Like, he's dead, but he's not.
He's dead, but he's not. Nobody.
Because you don't really see his body, but he's presumed dead. But yeah, he got thrown out the window after getting zapped. Like, I don't know if the zap killed him, like, from the Sith lightning, but I'd say he's still alive, just all fucked up from the lightning screwing up his face. And
then 20 years later, he's probably just like not. Exactly, he's probably cut off from the Force though too.
And
remember that curse you.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard the strangest thing for Star Wars. There's gonna be a new show or something, and it's supposed to be having like Mon Mothma.
Oh, that prequel to Rogue One.
The Cassian Andor one, or the new newly announced female-led one.
I don't know. It has something to do with Mon Mothma. That's all.
I think it's Cassian one.
Yeah, that one.
It might be the Cassian Andor thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Why does that sound so familiar? Cassian Andor.
He's the Mexican guy from Rogue One.
Yep.
Rogue One. Fuck.
yeah, we're getting a prequel to Rogue One, and I hope K2SO's in it, because that character was hilarious. Also, Alan Tudyk's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no, jeez.
Yeah. Let it all in. Let it all out. I don't know if you can tell, but Jeff does not like Rogue One.
I don't.
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't. I prefer Solo.
Solo was actually good. Oh,
yes,
speaking of Solo, there's a Blink It You Miss a cameo of Dryden Voss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he's like one of the human in the hologram when he was talking to the crime bosses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Paul Bettany right there. Although
Cool.
I couldn't make out the scar if he had scars or not, but yeah, he was in the he was in the episode.
Mhm. So we're getting more new content with Star Wars coming or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said a female-led one?
Yeah, there's a female-led Star Wars show for Disney Plus coming.
Oh, jeez. I wonder how the fucking fanboys feel. I
Oh,
wonder how they
they're reacting the way you exactly the way you think they would.
Of course.
Yes. They're
Like
like,
feel like crying like they just got their balls cut off or something.
Look, you already saw The Last Jedi, people. What else do you want?
true.
Don't forget
They're like,
Rise of Skywalker as
I'm
well.
sorry, Rise of Skywalker.
that.
I mean, I set my piece about Rise of Skywalker. It's not that bad of a movie. I just hate that retcon,
Yep. Stupid as Rico.
especially because like the later retcon with the fucking novel. Let's not get there, but I mean, at least we're getting more content.
I'll take the content.
Yes.
I mean,
Uh,
I'll take anything Star Wars if I like the show, I continue watching. If I don't like it, I just drop off unless I
We'll talk about it for 5 seconds and then we'll move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just talk about it. Move on. Life.
yeah, just forget it exists.
Just like how I forget the Flash exists sometimes.
Pretty much. Oh yeah. Blink it and you miss.
Mm. Currently, apparently, Iris is like a copy of, like in a Mirrorverse or some shit like that.
Yeah. Some stupid mirrorverse.
I don't know what the fuck is happening on the Flash.
Yeah, I read about it. It's like, shit, okay.
And,
Mirrorverse.
yeah. It's,
Dang.
yeah.
Well, the last thing about the CW stuff, I heard that Thomas Lennon was makes a Spitlick.
Oh yeah.
He was in an episode of Supergirl. To celebrate Supergirl's certain episodes, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
like her 100th episode.
Yes, and it did like a special kind of deal, like what could have happened if she tried to tell Lena her secret identity, and it's also shows that Supergirl cannot change Lena no matter what she does, and she realizes that she has to be a hero, and that as much as she wants to be friends with her, she will stop her if she has to.
Wait,
Yep.
so Lena is evil?
Unfortunately, because she's a needy girl, she's a needy person and everything. Because
Oh,
everyone
great.
betrays me.
Oh, great.
Everyone betrays me.
So I basically already watched this episode since I'm still watching Smallville.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
She's a Luther to the end, sadly. So.
Exactly.
All right. I'm not knocking on the show. I just sounds so
It is nice to
similar.
watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm also curious about how Superman's gonna go. Superman and Lois.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious
That's
about that
gonna be
too. Yeah.
Same here.
Apparently, they're supposed to have 2 boys, so I'm curious.
Jonathan
yeah.
and what other kid?
I don't know. Could be Superman Prime, Superboy Prime,
Either name him Connor or Christopher or
Connor and John. Yeah, I'll take it.
Gone and it could be either one. Who knows?
well, Christopher's Zod's kid.
Oh yeah, I heard vaguely about that years ago in the old pre Flashpoint shit happened in that story.
True.
He bonded with Lois and Clark and everything before they had John.
Yeah. And, like he was adopted and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mama Lois, he called her.
Yeah.
And she practically like loved him like her own.
Hmm.
So probably Connor and John will probably go.
most likely Connor, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Smallville, they introduced Connor.
Cool.
Hawk.
Connor
Kent,
the Superman Lex Luthor clone.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Okay.
they had the actor who played young Lex, but dyed his hair black.
Oh.
And yeah, and It was a pretty cool episode. Like at first, like with Connor, he was a clone of Lex named Alexander, and he was like all
Oh,
evil, and then
Alexander.
Oh yeah.
and then his personality changed, and he turned into Connor, and I was like, oh shit, he's like after Tess, who is Lex's sister, like she tried to euthanize him, but it turns out he's bulletproof.
Oh.
So yeah, that's how Connor. So it turns out he was Connor Kent the whole time.
Hmm.
Ah, interesting.
I thought Connor Kent was gonna be a secret, like out of nowhere thing, but it turns out he was there the whole time.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I'm actually 5 episodes. I have 5 episodes left until I'm done with Smallville.
Hmm.
So yeah, I am almost done. By the way, they also have Deathstroke on the show, and I hate his design.
Oh God, they
he's
ruined
like
Deathstroke.
2010.
Like he's just some old dude in like a general's uniform and a dumb looking metal plated eye patch, and like it's fucking dumb. Why not just have like a normal eye patch?
Yeah.
2010, I guess.
2000. It's gotta be edgelord.
It was terrible.
I can see that.
Hawkman's dead.
He's always dead.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm enjoying Smallville.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, they did like a story with like Ultraman, like you know the evil Superman, where in another universe Clark was raised by Lionel Luthor, and he was pretty much the evil Superman.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's always bad if he's ever raised by someone else who are not Kent.
Yeah. Luthor's Lionel Luthor or Lex Luthor, evil bastards.
Yeah, so they're just Luthers, and at the end of the day, you can't really trust them.
Sure, we can.
You just got to be aware of them and just not keep an eye on them, but just I don't know, just keep an eye on them, just to a certain extent. You can't stop what they're going to do. They're inevitable. Like how Thanos is inevitable.
Oh yeah.
I am inevitable. Well, I am Iron Man.
Yes. Look at those jokes out.
And I am Iron Man.
I'm Iron Man, baby.
Took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
Basically, like, who the hell are you? Who are you?
I don't know if I said it in this recording. I'm watching Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 5 episodes in. A little slow, but I find it intriguing.
Yeah, it's a little slow first, but
It's just
weird.
It's just the weird shit is what's keeping me in. Like
yeah, it's really weird.
Like I told Jeff before we started recording about how like they like the Persona thing, like you know the Velvet Room, and there's like the Red Room, and how Persona took that as inspiration for the Velvet Room. Yeah, so that's keeping me in, like the weird shit, and like trying to figure out who killed that girl.
Yeah, it's a weird show.
Of course, Michael, you watched it.
Yeah, but it's been so many years.
You watched it at 7 years old.
Pretty much. It's like really weird.
Really? You were allowed to watch that show, but you weren't allowed to go see Batman Return.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
The weird logic I looked through. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's some weird logic right there.
I mean, I didn't see RoboCop and Predator like when I was 5. So it's like shit.
You can't. I guess the fetishist of Catwoman in the cat suit couldn't do it with your parents. I guess.
Pretty much. I mean, it's all bits and pieces on VHS. Yeah.
I shouldn't have fun with it. I mean, we all were raised differently with something.
Yeah.
Well, the first 2 seasons are on Netflix. I don't know about season 3 because that's a Showtime thing.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know where to find that. Probably have to get that on DVD and watch those. Because that was like,
DVD. Physical media still exists. I love it.
yeah, yeah. Planning on getting Mortal Kombat on Blu-ray. The Scorpion movie.
Cool.
Yeah, soon and.
Oh right. Thinking of, I still gotta play the DLC I downloaded for Mortal Kombat. I downloaded Spawn. I'm
Oh,
curious.
nice.
Oh yeah.
I still
That's
find it cool that they brought back Keith David.
Yeah, that
Oh,
voice,
yeah.
his iconic voice, Goliath. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. The savage lines he says to everybody.
yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
he
and,
is so
and I find it kind of funny that he has a connection to Scorpion in those.
because they're both hell spawns or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And the thing about Spawn is, which I never watched the show when I was a kid because
The show's really good.
I heard that the first 2 seasons ago. Season 3 failed.
Yeah, I heard it.
I forgot what season 3 was.
Yeah. Like,
Like all I know is they had Ming-Na Wen as the OC Jade,
oh yeah.
which was like a replacement for Angela because the there were like issues with that character between McFarlane and Gaiman.
Hmm.
I don't know if that was those existed at the time, but it was probably about that. Why she was in the, because Angela was set up in the first season, but they didn't do anything with her.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and now Angela is the sister of Thor in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, I think that was supposed.
Oh.
I think that was supposed to be a big fuck you to McFarlane.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
He went from a Spawn hunter to being an Asgardian.
But no one really talks about with her anymore in the comics currently, I don't think.
Sadly.
But then again, I wouldn't know. Comics have been absent for the past couple of weeks, and it's kind of hurting. But
Delays, cancellations. Yep.
I miss my Fantastic Four. I miss it. I miss my X-Men. I miss my Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, COVID-19.
Ruining everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the biggest fuck you to that virus. Yeah, you get the. Yeah, I know. So once again, you get the Vader middle finger.
Yeah,
It
pretty
just
much.
hurts, man. All our reading materials has been cut, and
Yeah.
gaining weight, and then wondering well everything else, and putting on masks apparently for the nearby future. Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah. Yep, it's a thing.
We will find lights at the end of the tunnel.
Hope so.
I think we've talked for like nearly an hour now, right?
53 minutes so far, yeah.
Good. We're making good time then.
Yeah. What else should we talk about? Because
well, Final Fantasy VII, Persona 5 Royal is done. I'm waiting on getting my order for Sakura Wars, the game coming out.
Sweet.
nice.
And I will stream that. I'm gonna make 2 save slots, one for me for myself, and another for the stream. I'm gonna do.
Cool.
Yes, and I found out more or less by accident because I didn't know this was going to happen. Trails of Cold Steel 4 was announced 3 weeks ago, and the fourth game is going to have an American release, and it got dubbed surprisingly enough.
So it was not an April Fool's joke.
It wasn't.
No.
It's actually coming out, and I fucking pre-ordered
It was just bad timing that people thought it was an April Fool's.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know. I didn't really think. I mean, I was surprised when I found out how I discovered it. Like this week by accident, I was listening to the opening theme song of it, and I read the comments and it said, "Oh, I'm so
like, oh yeah."
And I said, "Fuck, really?" And I had to go confirm. And I did.
Speaking of bad time in April Fools, IGN released like a season 2 of a trailer for season 2 of trailer for Mandalorian. You seen
Really?
that?
Oh yeah.
They yeah, they released it like on 420, and I'm like because they had Baby Yoda smoking weed, and I'm like,
Okay.
and
Oh
I'm like,
fuck 'em.
what the fuck is
They're,
this
they're
shit?
just refused.
And I was like, like five, like not even a second in, and I'm like, this is fake as shit.
Yeah.
Then we got the
It's
baby.
IGN.
Then,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why wasn't this the April Fool's joke? I'm like, you guys are 20 days late.
You're all late, guys.
Well, maybe it's because of everything that happened. Maybe they had to hold off on it because it would have been very sad for people who are fans of the Mandalorian to say like to see a actual season 2 trailer come out so soon.
Yeah.
And it was
But
on
then again,
420.
but then again,
Also,
420. But then again, everyone's gonna be mad no matter what. So whatever.
Yeah, sadly.
well, that was a waste of 2 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to IGN anymore. Ever since they released that stupid anime listing or whatever, I really
Oh, yeah. Let's...
I don't watch that.
Oh, I did, and then I just said fuck it. I mean, I like some of the people on IGN, I do, but I just can't do IGN anymore. They're like so totally like, ugh, not low content, but they could be better.
Speaking of being with people, I remember like when Clone Wars was announced or something. John Campea,
Yeah.
who formerly of Collider. I remember like where he goes like, if Ahsoka. I remember this one video where he said, if Ahsoka beats Darth Maul, fuck Dave Filoni, like almost saying go fuck himself. I'm like, I wonder what John Campea is saying now, because technically Maul kind of sort of did get beat.
Yes,
I wonder if he's bitching right now.
probably.
Also, Darth Maul. By the way, Darth Maul's not dead because
He's knocked out.
Yeah, it's not the...
he's just incapacitated, and he's gonna escape soon.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
He's gonna live out the rest of his life somewhere in Tatooine or something.
No, that's Obi-Wan. Probably, but he's gonna be on Malachor or no, he's gonna do his Crime Syndicate.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Crime Syndicate.
Yeah.
The Crimson Dawn.
Solo.
And it's also sad about the Mandalorians and how they're gonna have a tragic end too.
Yeah, and how they had to go. Like he gave like Maul gave like this personal speech of like, you may never have to be in the shadows. They're in the shadows.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Ironic, yes.
Yeah. Like just have that scene like you may never have to hide in the shadows again. Play the freaking It's Always Sunny theme, and then it just says Mando's hide in the shadows.
Chris, you're the only one I know that watches that show.
It's good.
You watched it too, Mike?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's just very fucked up.
Yeah, I can't do that show, surprisingly.
It is.
That show knows how to offend.
It does.
I can tell. Yeah, I can see. I can feel that. Yeah. I mean, I like Danny DeVito, but still.
Yeah, he's great in that show.
Like the only thing that he would not do is prison rape jokes. Other than that, anything's fair game with him.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that show's hilarious. So
Just
yeah.
like that damn Trailer Park show.
Oh, yeah.
The Trailer Park Boys, Chris.
Not at. I don't know. They're both pretty fucking dumb with their comedy.
Sure.
Yeah. I wonder what dumb shows I used to watch that I kind of feel like I have a different opinion on now.
I'm currently rewatching The Office.
Oh my god, I will not. I can't watch The Office. That shit's just too much for me. It feels like it's boring, but if I say that, people are gonna get on my ass.
It could be like,
Maybe it's just the atmosphere of like the fucking Okay, first season not good because that's like growing pains and trying to figure it out. Especially, I mean, the same goes for fucking Parks and Rec, where the first season's like, but then it gets rolling when they have a little bit more energy into
Sure.
it, and you
Maybe
get
I
actually
should
get and you get used to the cringiness.
maybe I should give at least what do you call it? Boxing like another chance at least.
It's funny. Parks and Rec's funny.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, have you watched it too?
Yeah.
For God's sakes, what do I not? Why do I not know my friends anymore? What the fuck? We have a wall between us now. It's over.
Well, like I watched a
So
long time
are you
ago.
gonna have some country build that wall or pay for that wall?
Oh,
He's gonna,
oh fuck off, Chris.
he's gonna have his own Fort Jeffrey.
Fort Jeffrey. That's actually a cool name, to be honest.
Shut the fuck up, you two. Fuck.
That's what's happening. Just we're gonna build forts and walls.
You know what?
This is my kingdom. This is my kingdom over here.
Shut the fuck up, you two.
Why does Fort Jeffrey sound like an actual fucking army base?
It probably is just some variation. That's made up. But I went up. There is
Ah.
Okay, that was good.
all I can think of is like, yeah, we can build forts and walls.
You know what? If anybody's watching, is Fort Jeffrey an actual army base? If it is, I will make I'll probably make a meme of that. I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. You know what? Speaking of memes, I gotta splice up the fucking the the background so I like okay here are like random ass memes or like I don't know, make up some creative thumbnail or not.
Cool.
I'm an indecisive lazy shit.
Oh god.
Or avatars. I don't know. Look, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm lazy. So anything else to talk or just end this?
Apparently someone liked my Persona 5 Royal review I wrote.
Cool.
I still need to play Royal.
You should.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I drew another Makoto thing that I've been doing every year.
Sweet.
Makoto is awesome.
Of course,
Yeah.
he does right food.
Yeah.
But then again, Kasumi could take that spot too.
That's true. People like it's Kazumi knows Makoto. Like, whatever.
Right now I'm a Makoto dude, so
I mean, I like them both, so they're good.
I just need to play Royal so I get to know that new character.
Yeah, I will not spoil it for you though.
I just need to know the context with her, like why is she here and why is she intervening with the storyline.
She kind of does, but she only intervenes at one point. Her main story does not happen until like the new semester.
And Akechi's like the new Adachi, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright.
That's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
So should I just end it here? Or?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I have nothing else to say. Thanks for listening to our randomness.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Support
you.
Fort Jeffrey. It's awesome.
Yes, oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
look
got
up.
we got blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
Okay, then Bender. So, all right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Oh shit. That was
Bless you.
loud.
Thank you.
So, thank you for joining us. Tune in next episode where we also screw around with random subjects and
Yes.
hopefully I don't forget to record.
Yeah, next time.
Next time, guys.
I am a very incompetent leader.
Sometimes you can be. You're a thundering dumbass.
Yeah.
Love the
Yeah. Chris, the leader of CJM, is a thundering dumbass.
Thank you, Tara.
I need to figure out how to figure out a title for this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining in. Everybody have a good day, good night, whenever you're listening to this, and don't forget to stay gold.
Later.